I hate her or I hate him. And then like a few years later, they're cool. It was a phase. How will you know what's going to come next or how you can recover if you just leave, if you physically leave, or if you throw out your whole family, or you throw out something that you've built your whole life? It doesn't make sense to me.
So then, yes, if it's bad and the person checks out, still stick in there to see if possibly it may be.
Because bad is not permanent.
I don't disagree with you if you have two people that want to do it. I think when you have two people who are like, we're going to figure out how to make it through this difficult time, let's stick in it together and thug it out, let's go. I think if you have one person who's saying that and the other person has mentally checked out, I think differently on that, because I've seen too many relationships where a woman will bend over backwards, or a man bend over backwards to try to appease or please or make this person happy. But like Dr. Lee said, this person's not happy. And you can't make somebody happy who's not happy. And if they have already checked out, there's nothing you can do. And you're going to run yourself into the ground trying to make this person happy. And that will lead you someplace else. But that's my opinion. We're going to do final thoughts because I know we got to get out of here. I can see my executive producer in the background throwing her papers like, in the show. I knew this was going to be a good conversation because a lot of people are really living this life. And if you're not living it, you know somebody who's living it. I know multiple people, men and women. This is not a man or woman thing. This is a relationship thing. And it runs rampant in all communities, but I see it a lot in ours. And I think that if we can understand this dynamic more and have these types of conversations, maybe people in their own relationships will have this conversation, or even just look at it and say, maybe I shouldn't quit. Maybe I shouldn't give up. Maybe I should go and talk to him about what I'm feeling. Or maybe I should go and talk to her about what I'm feeling. Or, you know what? She was the best that I could have gotten. This is the best situation. I need to stop thinking about my old girlfriend and buckle down into what I have right here, because she is the best. Like I think Nolinga said. So this conversation has been really, really good. And I hope somebody got something out of it. In our final thoughts, the question I'm going to leave us with is, how can one know if staying is motivated by love or comfort? And or what can they do to have the conversation to bring back the love? Dr. Sabrina, I'll start with you.
Oh man, I knew you would. I needed to simmer on that one for a little while, but I hope I answered that. I'm going to say some things, and I hope I address what you asked. Again, as someone who has been married for 30 years, I can sit here in full transparency and say that I have checked out along the way a few times. I'm sure my husband has checked out a few times. But the question becomes, why did we never leave? You can go to a hotel and check out, but you don't have to leave. You can sit in the lobby and have coffee, you have snacks. Why did we never leave? It wasn't about settling for me. I made a choice to stay. I made a choice. The same choice that I made, the same way that I made a choice when I said I do, I made a choice to stay. It wasn't about settling.